From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
And now,
sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jared Jones.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses. And here we go with Game 2. Next offering upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Foul ball there.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tatis waits. And there's a ball.
Look out.
That one is absolutely belted. Reynolds ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And Singy, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Two and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out. Base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
First baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Just missed. Bogaerts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that drops in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one to first, and a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Outside low, and a count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Reynolds gets under it, brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And Manny gets a piece. And the 0-2.
Ball 1. 1-2.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
The shortstop,
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch just misses.
Ball.
And the sweeper catches the plate. In the air out to center. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Brian Reynolds here. Reynolds with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Scoreless after 1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Strike 2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Hayes to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. This is Joey Bart. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's inside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Andrew McCutchen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's a little high. And that one wrapped foul. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Jones back to work. Joe measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, called strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. That one just misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches and really work out there on the mound. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Joe gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz makes the catch, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Xander Bogart.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the wild card series. In the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Ball 1, no strikes. Two aboard, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one missed. Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle. Runner at second, 2 down. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And there's a foul ball. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch misses. First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Out there to center. And it falls. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So bases loaded with one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Inside. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Brian.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Reynolds. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is the inning. Pirates leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Horowitz takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. To the right side, Horowitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Horowitz.
Spencer Horowitz.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Chopper right side. Throws to first, Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Way inside. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and McCutcheon is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bucks go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bednar also throwing. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Andujar takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Fought off foul. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. Jared Jones with the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Right fielder,
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Wild card series, game 2. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That just misses, and a count 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jack Sawinski will hit next. And he's already singled in this game.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So bases all loaded up. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Bogarts now.
Leading off for San Diego, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Peter Strzelecki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Foul ball. Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And that is out of play. Arise, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Machado. That's a strike. Bogarts over at first with one away. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pickoff move to first. Bogarts dives back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Ripped to short. They get the force. And that is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Pavetta back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Anthony Banda takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Grounder might be 2. On to Cronenworth. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's McCutcheon. Slider clips the zone. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two outs.
2-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Full count.
skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch to McCutchen. Line drive, base hit. Reynolds comes round and he scores. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Elias Diaz. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. McCutchen going back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field. Reynolds hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Stepping in, Connor Joe. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He's 2 for 2.
Sawinski.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just outside. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two outs, and O'Neal is struck out. Down in order go the Pirates, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Colin
35.
Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Miguel Andujar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds gets under it. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Holderman is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the sweeper misses. Action in the pen down there. Peter Strzelecki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Foley warming up as well. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect. And he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's just foul. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Line drive. The throw to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeremiah Estrada won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. On the mound now for the Pirates, Jason Foley.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And now the first baseman,
Number
Luis
68.
Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, Jackson Merrill will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Adams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. One-run game, bottom 9. That one off the mark, 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good-looking fastball right there. Surprised to take a rip at that. I think it got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And they're down to their last out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman,
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And takes low for ball 1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. A 1-run lead here in game 2 of the wild card series. They're down to their final strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Adam is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate, oh body. That.